Okay, this is the start of the next one. Um, the first one is Reckon's Estate Administrators. Actually, that's what it started out as. Was Reckon's Estate down there, and we're gonna go to the next hard spot. Okay, you see, I just opened up the admin rights, and if you look, it's up in the top left corner. This area right here. If you're a freshie and you don't want to have to gear up real heavily um, to get started, you can do exactly this. Hold your left alt key down, click right there on that building. See where I'm at? Gas pump, this building right here. Just right in the center of that building. You left alt, double click, close that window, pressing O, and you'll be in this shop. This shop does not have the doors locked anymore. I did have the doors locked, but then the patrol units and the AI that spawn in on you, they do not open the doors, so it makes them real easy to kill. This one will remain locked. I have remain locked. I'd prefer you not to cut into it, but if you want to for a video or something, that's fine. There's just a gun in there that is broken. It's this one here, the Jifu Nomad. There's a glitch with that. But if you do want to take the time to get yourself the biggest gun in the game, there are two of them in here. It's a Snipe X Alligator, 50 cal. Supposedly good for 2,100 yards, or 2,100 meters, supposedly. I think I just seen that on a movie not long ago. But I'm leaving the safe open. There's bits of stuff in here that if you're a freshie, you can just grab and run. I'll just leave that open too. Inside here, there's another locker that has bits of stuff. Bits of stuff here again on the walls. Some heavy guns that are damaged and stuff, but enough to get you. You're already on one of the bases that have the most loot. So there's just enough here. There is a code lock if you wanted to run up here and do this one first, so you have a code lock on hand to hit the other base, the resource base for the administrator. There is a code lock here, and you'll probably find them in other places too. I think there's some even in the trunks of the cars there. But there's just bits of stuff laying around. That one is not locked, does not have a lock on it. This one, I'll leave open and unlocked. I don't know if that changes when the server resets. This car is workable and drivable. You can grab it and go if you want. It doesn't matter to me. It's got bits and stuff in it. I used to have this place completely outfitted with just about every gun they had. I had gun walls all on every wall, and in the aisles, and in gun racks, and it really lagged the server down. Whenever anybody entered, didn't matter where you were on the map, when somebody entered this base, or got close enough to this base, it would give us the red files. Red file / server problem. This safe I have always left open. There's just garbage in there. Like I said though, this is like a spawn in item. It spawned in, and you can basically grab any gun that you find, reload it, and you're ready to go. That's That's the way they spawn in. So it's a really good place to get loaded up. There's another one right there. Grab it, reload, and you're set. And you're gonna see me run through here like this because I am in God mode. But the loot you'll find in these cars is astronomical, just unbelievable. You can see it's very heavy with loot. One of the best places to hit are these right here. If you need a gun quick, this is for sure going to have a gun on any one of these buildings that have this. Can't believe I haven't drawn gunfire already. Water well, but this table here is always loaded with loot. These rooms in these buildings are loaded with guns and loot. You won't find much for clothing. You'll find weapon parts, occasionally some garbage clothing and stuff, but enough to get by. Can't believe I'm not getting fired on. I don't want a prize. Can't believe I am not getting fired on. That's crazy. Oh, all the doors are locked except that one. And that one. They will open that door. And they will open that back door, and they trap themselves in here. If you go upstairs, no matter which direction they come in, they will go to this door. They always go to this door. Always. Unless you make yourself visible here. Cutting into my outside time right now, but they see you through the windows and they will see you up here. And you can hear it hitting. There is no lock on this safe. I just thought that was the coolest damn thing to find up here, and I didn't want to take the time to haul it out of here, so I just put it in the corner, and then it was attacked, and it's got some little stuff in it. And then there's another safe there, and it's unlocked. But you can make it up here without getting shot at if you take out some patrol units first. There's bits of loot up here too. I did get a prize when I was up here, and I just left the box up here and filled it. But from up here you can scope out. You can scope out all the different patrols from up here, all the way around the base. Right now we are not getting hit by all the patrols that are out there, just some of them, and you can get up here and pick them off from up here. If you sneak in, there is a let's see if I get this right. Oh, there we go. Okay. If you remember, we're right here. You can hear them trying to get in that door now already. That's why this firing is going so crazy. They emptied their guns out on it. And if they haven't, if you try running by the door, they can hit you. I like to actually just open this door while they're there and go over to this door and sneak out. Well, that's hot. Patrol unit out there on the airfield or out on the airstrip is oh, that's just some of them. Okay, I'm getting the yellow file system now. But you can have fun running around on here. It's yeah, see, he can't get in that door, so he's just going to stand there and whack it. And you'll find out with some of them when they come in, they'll come in here through this door. If you leave this door open, they will come in and they'll go over here and they'll try to get out, and they end up getting stuck right there. Or they'll try getting in through that door and get stuck outside. Like I said, I'm not playing, so it's a little different, but you can see there's more guards over there. I do have to make a couple adjustments to that patrol over there. I've noticed they get hung up on that bale there and that truck for a bit, but they do manage to get off of it and get around it. It just takes longer because I need to add one more point to it. For some reason they get stuck in the floors too here. The infected do. A lot of high firing. That's solo player's nightmare of fun, I guess, basically. I just wanted to not playing. And then wanted to be a hero that gunfire. I don't know if that cuts into my mic or not when I hit that. That's why I haven't done it. I'm fucking around now. Yeah, you notice that one guy that I was after there, he was going to look for another gun. Okay, I think you get the gist of it anyway. Oh, I got a gift. Okay. I forget even what I was trying to get to on the top of here. Oh yeah, just scoping out the AI, and if you sneak up here, you can pick off a lot of them. And they have like 20 minutes respawn times. After you kill the last one. Now, if there's a group of 4 and you only kill 3 of them, that one will continue on its course. And if you get far enough away, he will go back to his course. So if you want to spend more time running around without the fear of having 4 or 5 of them respawn on you, you're better off leaving just one of them alive in the background for your exit out of here and whatnot. But you can see those guys, they were not affected by the battle that was going on. None of those guys were. You get closer to, if you get to that point back where I told you to spawn into, if you go on that side of the building, these guys, first group will get after you, as well as this group over here that went into there. They have a good chance of seeing you. I see there's one guy left on that one. But you can, if you get a good enough gun, you can come up here and scope them out, use your rangefinder, find out what you need to set your scope to, and just pick those guys off. Then you're free to roam and gather stuff. A lot of times there is a rifle on the communications tower here somewhere that will allow you to do that, and if not, you can grab one on your way from that shop over there. A lot of times out here on this roof, there'll be a rifle. That can help out with that. I'll reset the server. So it clears up the gas tanks and whatever else I've messed up. Yeah, well, when I reset the server, all the patrol units will respawn, and the cops, they are not under my control. I have not haven't spent time looking for the controls for them. The loot, I did adjust just the snafu weapons so that they would spawn in more put together, so that I could find them and find out what they all need and take. They won't have all the parts that they need, but you can grab them. Most all of them will have a mag. If not, you will find a mag on base, on this base. The other airfield does have some. It's a lower tier airfield. This is the larger tier, There's other areas on this airfield. Now I may be far enough away to where they just continue on their journey. We got too close to them, and that place there, that bus stop, is a real good place to go for a quick weapon too. There's usually a good weapon in there. Okay, that's the message you want to be aware of. Spatial AI. I have 3 of them coming on me now. They're gonna travel to this spot because that's where I was when I got the message. They already spotted me. I don't know which direction they're coming from, but evidently not that one. Be aware, they will come through the buildings. They take shortcuts through the doors and stuff like that. Okay, that's not allowed over this way. That one might be one that I aggroed over here yet. That might not even be the spatial. Spatial might end up going into the building thinking I was in there. Now I want to play again because it's getting interesting for me. Shit, that sounded like I was behind the door. See, they did go back there, and they did come through that door. Oh, it looked like he was getting ready to throw a grenade. Something. Okay, he didn't pick any extra stuff up. He didn't either. And he didn't either. They will though. Yeah, see, this would have been a good place to come to. That's a high range weapon. There's a 12 times scope for it right there. It's got a junk scope on it. Gotta take that off. Bolt action, but you got 5 rounds to pluck at people. But yeah, you can have fun. This is a good building. But just running around, once you've got them on your trail, they'll chase you. Chase Would I've been able to stand up here and take all this air without getting killed? Perhaps. Ouch, that would have hurt. See, she had picked up another gun. Oh, sound like a bison, but it could be something different. But yeah, see, she picked up a high-powered gun that would have killed me quick. Lots of gear. These are all lootable. You can arm up so quick here. It's a lot like a death match if you run around and stuff, but you do spawn back at the coast. So if you die here, you're gonna have a long run to get back here again without the teleport options. But you can see some of these weapons are just very high powered. Don't even have to bother looking at that guy again. He's gone. Well, you see that garage door is open now. It was closed. They did run through there. 100 rounds right there. 300 ACs though, so you gotta find the right gun for that, and most likely you will. There is no base here. It's a contest of whoa, somebody's got a good weapon. Contest player against patrol units, basically. I did have the spawn point set up so that no matter if you died, you spawned within 2,000 meters of this spot. And in fact, it was like 1,200 to 1,800 meters, depending on which spawn point you have. But it's a lot of fun just to run around and see what you can get, and how long you can survive against the AI, because they will respawn before you get through all the buildings, depending on the amount of time between the killing of the last one of that patrol unit. And sometimes they will hide. Like the last guy, if he doesn't have a weapon, he'll run around out in the trees, he'll get himself stuck in a building, and cause the rest of the patrol unit not to respawn. It won't respawn until he is killed. So if you have trouble with the patrol unit not respawning, most likely that is the cause. There is one out there yet that you haven't gotten. I may have adjusted one of the patrol units to 30 minutes, but there is no patrol unit longer than 30 minutes from the to respawn from the death of the last one in that unit. So have fun. That's another 37 minutes. I'll have to cut some of that out. I really do need to get outside and start loading up.